So we go, let's start from the start. I've just got to get that verse in my head. We had it last week, didn't we? So we go. Hinchi pinchi hawa yarita ni mila vile uno ibadakala wadrina mila ibadaku hawa yurina vidila otto kiala apitu amuta ahwalan wela otto kiala apitu amuta ahwalan wela.
VICSEG began to explore the possibilities of playgroups as a support for families settling in Australia more than 15 years ago. We quickly discovered that with the appropriate leadership, with a trained bicultural bilingual facilitator, playgroups would go beyond the normal value they have in bringing parents and children together for interaction, social development and so forth. They could do more than that. They could be places where parents would be able to share information about the new country in which they were settling, where they could learn about services, where they could exchange ideas about their children's well-being and health and so forth. They were also very, very important places for children to begin their literacy and numeracy development, places where they would socialise and play and share with each other, and also they would be very important as places where interaction between parents and children could in actual fact be heightened and developed, where the ideas of our culture could be introduced with the ideas of the traditional culture from where parents came. So within this context, we had the opportunity for children who may have been traumatised, who may have been deprived, to normalise and enrich their lives. The Song Room had for many, many years taken up the idea of learning literacy through songs and music, particularly in schools that were deprived.
I've been working with the Song Room with different cultural groups for the last 3 years. It's been the most rewarding experience, most rewarding job I've ever had. I've been fortunate enough to work with Karen groups, Filipino groups, Sudanese groups and Sri Lankan groups, which is amazing. They've made the effort to teach me some songs in their languages, which has just been such a buzz for me. And hopefully I've been able to share some songs from that we sing in English here, and there's been a lot of sharing going on, so it's been, yeah, like I said, an amazing experience.
I've been working for the Song Room just since the start of this year, and I've had already a really great experience working with different groups in Sunshine with the Iranian group, gorgeous bunch of women who've taught me some songs in Persian, and we've learnt some other English songs in Persian. And I've also been working with an Arabic group in Meadowbanks and an Indian group in Epping.
And we now have situations where children are, through song, they are strengthening their own mother tongue, they are strengthening the bonds that they have with their parents or grandparents, and they are also able then to sing and learn through singing in both English and their home language.
tick tock, 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 hello, do you know how to say hello? It's India.
And Ellie came to the singing session and it was amazing. The kids really love it. Some kids now attend the playgroup because of Ellie and they're waiting until Ellie comes. They do all the activities.
I'm coming to this playgroup from Mernda. It took me around 45 minutes, but still I like to come here because we get a chance to move around with the families from the same background, and my children love that.
We're running Iranian playgroup in here to have some families with children. So we provide for them song time and story time with both English and Farsi language. We know that the importance of learning the mother language.
I'm working with the children here. It's a playgroup, Iranian playgroup, and we are happy to work here because to improve their language, because in the future they will forget everything. For that, we encourage them to speak in their language. It's Persian and English also.
My daughter's name is Asanat. I bring her in Iranian playgroup. I like her to learn English and Persian here, and it's good. And it will improve her English and her Persian too.
Red and yellow and pink and green, purple and orange and blue. I could sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow, sing a rainbow too. Thank you. Another way to get kids engaged is to pick something like animals. So, you know, and one that always works without fail is dinosaurs. Dinosaurs go rah! It actually will get kids to use their voice without even knowing about it. They love dinosaurs, so they'll start roaring. Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. I reckon you want to harness. The good thing about music and kids is that they can both get a little bit wild and fun, you know what I mean? So you kind of want to give them that opportunity to get like their energy out of the system at the end of the group as well. But you'd always bring them back to sitting down on the floor or wherever you guys are sitting down and kind of want to calm it down. Now our day is done, we've had a lot of fun. It's time to go, so don't be slow. Goodbye to everyone. Put the things away. It's time for us to say goodbye, 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 goodbye until another day. Alright.